Pep Guardiola's week from hell reminds Man City rivals he's the best coach around. In the space of a week, Pep Guardiola's Manchester City faced down Chelsea, PSG and Liverpool and came out of the fixtures looking stronger and more assured than ever before this season. Whilst cross-town rivals Manchester United have had a relatively easy start to the season and still stuttered, last week Manchester City lined up against some of Europe's best and come out looking stronger. In 3 consecutive games, City travelled away to Chelsea, PSG, and Liverpool. A win, loss, and draw might not seem to be the results of champions on the face of it, but the performances certainly were. In each game, Guardiola went up against some of the best coaches around. Thomas Tuchel had enjoyed a 3-0 record against Pep since coming to Chelsea, including a Champions League final win. But in this fixture, Guardiola sharply reminded Tuchel why he is the German's idol with a dominant performance that saw Chelsea pressed off the pitch. In 1 week, Pep Guardiola tactically overcame 2 of the best coaches including Jurgen Klopp. The Blues looked meek against a City team who ran them ragged. 3 days later, against a superstar-bloated PSG squad, City saw themselves pipped to all 3 points despite a superior performance. It took a moment of Lionel Messi magic to secure a 2-0 victory, but on the pitch PSG looked second best. Without Gianluigi Donnarumma and a glaring miss by Bernardo Silva, the game could have ended very differently. A trip to Anfield followed on Sunday and Liverpool vs City lived up to its recent reputation as the Premier League's most exciting fixture. Phil Foden looked unstoppable and James Milner was lucky to remain on the pitch. Bernardo Silva continued his imperious form this season, Guardiola somehow drawing the best out of a player who was keen to leave over the summer, and made available to do so. Again, Guardiola outdid his opposite number, forcing Klopp into a series of tactical changes to try and match the Spaniard in a 2-2 draw. City were ultimately better in. Going into the season, many put Chelsea ahead of City for the title after their impressive end to the 2020-21 campaign and with Romelu Lukaku arriving this summer. But City's rivals rule out Guardiola at the peril. The Etihad club did not just come through the taxing week intact, if anything they came out looking stronger. The team, and Guardiola, have reminded everyone they're afraid of no opposition and more than capable of beating them over 90 minutes. That being said, despite Guardiola's advantage over other coaches and his team's undeniable talent, their lack of number 9 is an undisputed weakness. Guardiola himself said, "Strikers are strikers. We don't have this weapon that teams like Chelsea, United or Tottenham or others have. We don't have a player to score 25 league goals for himself, so we have to do it as a team. This is what we will try this season." To beat Chelsea, City relied on a scrappy deflected goal. Against PSG, they lacked someone who could beat Donnarumma or turn half chances into goals. And at Liverpool, they felt the full force of what happens when a team has a talented goal scorer firing on all cylinders. Guardiola can outsmart rival managers and his players can outdo their opponents on the pitch, but as PSG proved, football is ultimately measured in one-way goals. And lacking a striker, Guardiola knows this is where his side may be weakest. However, if anyone can adapt a team to cope with this, it's Guardiola, as the reigning Premier League champions have already proven. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for up-to-date news from all around the globe. Thanks for watching, it was latest football news daily. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.